Hi there, I'm Andre from Peak Motorcycles. I'm here at EICMA 2025 and I'm here at the stand for JADO Smart. Now, they make sort of Carplay and Android boxes, as do many manufacturers at the moment. They were kind enough to send me one that I was going to put on my GS. Unfortunately that was pinched, so instead it's now going to go on one of the other bikes where I have a mount for it. However, as I was at EICMA, I thought I'd call by and actually see what they had. Now, they've got quite a few cool things around the stand, a few new innovations and things that are coming. And while I could attempt to talk you through them, that might be a little bit difficult. So I can either show you what I can see, or luckily I've got a guy here from JADO called Eugene who's going to talk us through. Here we go.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Eugene, the director of sales of JADO Smart. And for now, today I would like to introduce the JADO products for you. Yeah, that's our products of the motorcycle riding screens. This is our original surface. It will show the speed, the tire pressures, the trip, and the trip distance, and all the data. Because you connect with the BMW original brackets, so all the data will keep same with the BMW. And when you connect with the BMW navigation, you can enter the BMW interface. Totally, we have 18 ECU data of the BMW, and also this will keep the same structure, same situation with the original.
Oh, wow, so even measuring the throttle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool.
And when if you need to control with the wonder wheel, to press the menu up.
Oh, to the switch there. Okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah, to price is to the NAV navigation.
Okay, yeah,
and
there
then
we go. Yeah.
we can change the interface.
All right, very cool. So actually, let me back up a bit just so you can see. All right, so that's with the wonder wheel switching left and right.
Yeah, it's very fast.
All right, okay, and that's the people who are just standing up there in front who are being on camera.
And here is the Carplay. We can change. Like that's the map, and we can use the wonder wheel to choose the button and use the navigation.
And is that doing the zoom in and zoom out? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it actually moving it around? Oh, I see. Yeah, with the arrows and then okay, got it. All right, okay, so that's quite a lot of functionality you get then through that.
Yeah. And now we're back to the. You can choose the different application, and here back to the connection. Yeah, and for the camera, for now we have the 1080 with 30 FPS, but next year we will improve the camera to 2K or 4K with 60 FPS. Because for now we are in the development with new chips of the main units. And for now, the dash cam, when you have the accident or you fall down, it will lock the video automatic, and you can show the video to the police. Yeah. And for the language, you can change the language to different.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. For now, we totally have 8. But in the future, we will update many languages inside, because for now, we need to make a big translate work of the OTA systems. And also, for that machine, it's at the built-in memory card. We call it eMMC with 128. Yeah, and also the rider can add an additional SD card inside. The largest SD card we allowed is 256.
All right, 256 gig.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess for the 4K video, that's going to be some big files.
For the 4K, we will make it be larger, maybe 1 TB, 2 TB. Yeah. And also for the camera, we may also make by ourselves only the chips from the Sony. Sony provides the chips to us, and we make the motherboards of the camera by ourselves, and we also make the lens by ourselves. Yeah. And also for the main units, the motherboards are also made by our SMT workshop. And for our SMT workshop, we have more than 1,000 suppliers for different accessories. So that's a big management work in our company. Why we do that? Why we make everything by ourselves? Because we must ensure that the quality, every part the quality is the best. And this year's our mission is that to develop the OTA system to be more smooth and stable. And the next year we will improve all the things, even at the eSIM inside, even at the eSIM inside, even to have a plan to make our own offline navigation to help rider to cross the black points in different area. Yeah. And another function is that this is a quick release cable.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that it doesn't get enough power through the mount, or?
For this, it already have the power.
Yeah.
This will get power from the BMW original pin.
Okay.
Yeah, but as we know, the pin is easy to broken. So we designed the second line to give the backup power.
Okay, right.
Yeah, and the Type-C lines is also connect with the camera.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay, that's cool. So you don't have to faff about trying to get it out another way.
We designed a new structure of the quick release. This bottle can this ball can install for any bags, and that's the real quick release that you can complete with the BMW adapter and the lock.
Okay. Yeah. Any plans to make that with a lock, like a key lock?
Key lock, maybe in the we will change because that's only the R&D sample.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So it's not a complete one.
And I suppose even if it's locked, people could still take it off the ball.
Yeah.
But I suppose as people recognise what these things are, they suddenly become attractive for people to borrow them.
Yeah, for us, we can quickly change our products because we have more than 60 engineers in our company. And for our company, now it's more than 400 employees in China. Yeah.
Right.
So everything we can change very fast. Depends on the feedback.
Yeah. No, that's really cool. That's really cool.
And for now, for our company, we founded at 2011, and since 2012 we cooperate with Sony. We are the official partner with Sony, and since 2017 we make the OEM of the automotive dashcam for the Honeywell to now.
Okay.
Yeah, and this year we already get the contract from the Philips, also make the car dashcam. So our base business is car dashcam, mirror dashcam and the mid display, and we entered the motorcycle display is already 2 years. But for these 2 years, we still in the R&D process. We want to ensure anything smooth, stable.
Yeah.
So for this 2 years, we spend many money to take part into the exhibition, to change the model, change the season, change everything. But no sellers. Yeah, because we really wanted to build the JADO brand. Every rider in our company every staff in our company must pass the riding skill test.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you cannot know how to ride the big bag, you cannot be my staff. Yeah. So that's why we really know what kind of support the dealer or distributor they need, what kind of the products the rider they need. So that's the difference. We really want to make the business. We really want to build the culture of our brand, to teach people the safety of the rider, to teach people to know the new products of this industry. And in the future, we plan to make some brand units to cooperate with some famous brands like Spotlight, like the headset, so that can connect each other.
Right.
Yeah, because we know like the headset, the mesh is just can allow the 2.5 kilometer the distance.
Yeah.
If we can make some technical insights, maybe can make the headset get a long distance communication.
With the extra power, have a more higher powered unit.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Very cool. Very
and
cool.
In the near future, we cooperate with some Spotlight brand. Maybe we can show the lights original data in our screen, so that the rider can know the lights every data of the screen. Yeah, that's our future plan.
Right. Yeah, that's really cool. Hey, look, thanks a lot for showing me that. That's I think I was going to walk around and just show people what's on display on the stand, but having you talk through it, you know a lot more about this than I do, so that's really helpful. Thanks, Eugene. Thanks very much indeed.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so it's quite handy for Eugene to talk through all of that, but what I'm just going to show you is a few of the things around the stand. So they've got these panels set up that show the S6. So this is the unit that was fitted to the BMW and how it comes. So it's essentially this first unit that can be fitted to any bike with a couple of the cameras with the Sony chips and the tyre pressure sensors. If I just walk down, I can show you what it's like. There we go. That's very much the resolution of the cameras. That must be this camera, I think, that's showing through on there. And in this case, it's just showing the different mounts that they have available. Right then, let me just walk down to the next one. So this is what I actually have, which is the BMW kit. It was supposed to go on my GS, but due to unfortunate circumstances, it will probably go on a GS next year instead of this year. This is how it comes, in the box with all the things, all the remote controls and all the mounting accessories, which you don't always get. Here's the bike we were just looking at. I'm just going to come around the front. And then when I just come up the other side, they have a water tank spraying water on it. Both the head unit and the cameras, just to prove the waterproofedness. Now these ones on this side are actually the S1 units. This is a 5-inch screen rather than a 6-inch screen, but other than that, I think it's very similar. Sometimes you don't want to have that big screen. I think even in the picture example, they've got it on the yoke of a bike on a sports bike, where maybe the 6-inch screen is a bit big. This display case just shows all the components that go to make it up, with a silicone gasket and everything that is in there. This is kind of cool. This here is a smart charger, and by that, what that means is it's essentially this little unit here, which right now, if I come around the side, you can see it's plugged into a USB-C charger, which is plugged into there, and that will actually charge your bike's battery. Now, I asked them about support for lithium-ion and AGM, and apparently it supports all of those. So you essentially wire it in, you connect it to your bike's battery, and yeah, rather than needing a separate charger, you just plug it into a USB-C charger. Then once you're actually out and riding, you can just unplug that, and that then becomes the reverse. So it's a two-way charger. You use it to charge and maintain your bike's battery, but you can also run your phone or anything else you want to charge from USB-C off the back of it, and it's integrated with the whole system. The very last one I'm going to show you is this 5-inch unit, again very similar with the tyre pressure sensors and the cameras and the unit itself. Right then, that is everything I think from JADO. So there you have it. That is a quick look round the stand here at JADO at EICMA 2025. Thanks to Eugene for talking me through the details of the product on the BMW, and thanks to Chris for getting in touch in the first place and suggesting this. If you've looked around, there are a lot of these Carplay units out there. I must admit, of all the ones I've seen, this seems to be the one that is the best thought out. Certainly understanding some of the background, looking at the quality of the cameras, understanding they're moving to 2K and 4K in the future is all very positive. So yeah, if you're looking for such a device, I can definitely recommend checking out JADO. The S6 is the 6-inch panel, the S1 is the 5-inch panel. But yeah, I think they look pretty cool, and I'll be installing one on my bike fairly shortly. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope that's been interesting and useful. If it has, please check out my other content from EICMA, and maybe I'll see you there. Thank you.